Welcome to Puebla, Mexico, a colorful colonial city that feels like stepping into a living painting. Nestled about 2 hours southeast of Mexico City, at the foot of two volcanoes, Puebla is famous for its Baroque churches, tile-covered buildings, and the delicious culinary traditions like mole poblano and chiles en nogada. As you stroll its historic center, you will notice the blue and white talavera tiles on balconies, benches, and even entire facades. Those tiles are one of Puebla's signatures, and they hint at the city's long mix of indigenous Spanish and other influences. Puebla began as a Spanish colonial city in the 16th century and quickly became an important center of trade and culture. One of the most interesting facts is that nearby Colula holds the largest archaeological pyramid by volume in the Americas, and its shadow still looms over Puebla's story. The city also played a role in Mexican independence and later in the Battle of Puebla in 1862, where a smaller Mexican force beat the French. That victory is celebrated each year on Cinco de Mayo, a date often misunderstood outside Mexico, but celebrated proudly here. Walking through Puebla today, you will find a blend of ornate churches like the cathedral with its twin towers, narrow cobblestone streets in the old neighborhoods, and wide plazas where locals gather. The atmosphere is warm and lively without feeling rushed. Street vendors sell sweets, artisans hammer out talavera pieces, and restaurants hum with the clatter of pots and the aroma of roasting chilies. The city feels both historic and lived in, with bohemian corners and modern cafes tucked between centuries-old mansions. Puebla's climate is mild thanks to its altitude. Expect cool mornings and evenings and warmer sunny afternoons. Rainy season runs roughly from June to September, so the best times to visit are spring and autumn, when flowers bloom, skies are clear, and the air is fresh. December can be cooler but festive, while Easter brings religious processions and local flavors. Everyday life here moves at a comfortable pace. Families shop at mercados where you can buy fresh tortillas and local cheeses. People gather in escalas for conversation, teenagers sip coffee in trendy barrios, and older residents sit on benches watching daily life unfold. Food is central to social life in Puebla. Breakfast might be pan dulce and coffee, lunch a generous plate of mole with rice, and snacks of semitas, a local sandwich with avocado, cheese, and a choice of fillings. Street food and fine dining coexist, and cooking traditions are often guarded like family secrets. For a visitor, the must-see list starts with Puebla's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with low-lying buildings covered in talavera tiles. Don't miss the Rosario Chapel, an explosion of gold leaf and color that feels like a Baroque jewel, and the imposing Puebla Cathedral. Walk Col 5 de Mayo and admire the ornate facades, then stop at the El Parian Market for handicrafts and a lively atmosphere. A short trip out of town takes you to the Great Pyramid of Colula with its church on top and panoramic views of the Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl volcanoes. If you love museums, the Amparo Museum offers art from pre-Hispanic times to the present, presented in a friendly way. Food tours are a must. Sampling mole, tasting local sweets like camotes, and trying the iconic semita will make the visit unforgettable. Practical travel tips: Puebla is easy to reach by bus from Mexico City or by car. The downtown is walkable, but wear comfortable shoes for cobblestones. Keep small bills and coins for street vendors and markets. Tap water is not always a